Well, hello YouTube, and welcome to the New to Crypto channel. My name is Ian, and as always, I'm your host. So we're just waiting for some people to come in the room today. I'm just checking my settings as well because I was having issues with my microphone, so I'm a little bit late today, unfortunately. But hopefully we get some people in the room. So come on in and say hello. As soon as we start getting some people in the room, we know that we are live. I've got my phone all reared up and ready to go, ready for the drop. Hopefully everybody is all there as well. We've only got 3 minutes to go at the moment, so therefore just 3 minutes until the countdown. Essentially, as I said, having a little bit of issues with my mic today, so hopefully it's working fine. Actually, are we actually broadcasting to the right place? Not actually sure on that one. Let's have a look. Let's see if anyone comes in. If we get some people in, then we know we are. So if you can say hello if you're in the room, so that way at least we know that you are in the room and I'm not broadcasting to nothing. Only got 2 minutes to go now on the drop. 2 minutes. Not quite sure what's happening here, whether I'm broadcasting to people. Yes, there we are. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. Yes, we are in. I wasn't sure there. No one was coming in. I was like, am I in the right place? So, yeah, it's literally 2 minutes to go. My mic would not turn on. No matter what I did, I could not get it to work. So, but it's all working now anyway. So everybody all ready to go for the DC one. What are we going for? We're going for the Super Girl, I guess. Supergirl, and then after that we'll have a little chat and we'll have a catch up and we'll drop an NFT as well, so that there's a little prize for anyone who's in here. Let's see if I can get this working on my system. Is there anyone who's in here? If you want to, my angel, hello, welcome to the room. Gustav, welcome to the room. Keanu, Jasper, Dennis, welcome. Let's have a look here. I'm going to try and get that Nightbot thing sorted so that we can get a competition going at the same time as well. So that way anyone that enters into the competition by simply talking is able to possibly win an NFT. Let's have a look. How are we doing? We're in the room 16:58, so we've only got 2 minutes to the drop. 2 minutes to the drop, I make it. So a couple of girls. Which one are we going for? Are we all going for the what's it called one? The ultra rare? Is that what we're all going for? Oh, hold on a minute. Is the drop going at the moment? Is my phone wrong? No, 59, so it should be okay. Let's have a look. It hasn't updated for me. Is it updated for anyone else? Let's have a look. 59. We're still not ready to go yet, I don't think. Let's have a look. No, dropping soon. Still on the drop thing, hasn't come yet. Supergirl, I think that's going to be the one. Still got a minute to go, haven't we? Still got a minute to go, so therefore, let's see what happens here. You're singing as well. Oh, there we go. It's time. Let's have a look. I'm refreshing my page now to see if I can get it. It's been bogging. My page doesn't seem to be refreshing at all, so I don't know what anyone else's situation is, but mine is not doing anything at the moment. Okay, mine is just loading. Literally just loading. Oh, there we go. It's up. Look, you can see it's up. Let's see if I can get her. No, didn't work that time. Ding, ding, ding. User, let's have a look. Do that. So I'm just trying to get the giveaway thing sorted. I've learned how to use this software, but it doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. So therefore, it sounds like I'm in a great big. Yeah, there's something wrong with it. I don't know what's. How bad is it sounding? Hold on, let's see if I can figure this out. I don't know what was happening. It was sold out already. Oh my goodness. Yep, sold out already. Literally. Let me unplug it and start again because it just wasn't working. Hold on 1 second. It was working perfectly, and then all of a sudden, it just would not. When I was pushing it into the USB, it just was not doing anything. It was not coming on. That's why I've taken so long to come on. So rare sold out as well. Ultra rare is sold out already. So this is quite a quick drop. This one, by all accounts, isn't it? It's gonna be a very quick drop. My Nightbot doesn't seem to be working for some reason. I don't know why. Let's have a look. It's users.
Channel members. No. The mic is better now. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I have no idea what was going on with that stupid thing. So, well done, Bob. You got yourself an ultra rare. Fantastic stuff. That's what we like to see. Mike is better now. Thank you very much. Good stuff. Thank you for saying that. I don't know what happened. I really don't. Like I said, I was faffing around. I was about to come on about 15 minutes ago, and every time I plugged my mic in, it just would not actually work at all. It was just very weird. It's just random. I don't know if it's something to do with my my USB connection or what it is, but ultra rare number 4444. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so what we got? We still got the so Batgirl's still around and Batman Who Laughs. So what's the betting? Do we think? Was this? It led me to reserve, then was sold out within 10 seconds. Yeah, that's the way on these drops lately, isn't it? What do we think? Do we think Batgirl is going to be around in the store still? What do we think? Do we think it's going to be like Batman Who Laughs and still be around? Is Batman Who Laughs sold out yet? I don't even know. I missed out on the other one, so I'm going to check, see if Batman Who Laughs is still available. 444 is a very good one, yeah. Let's have a look. Okay, so there's still Batman Who Laughs available. In which case, so therefore, I wonder if the same thing's going to be happening to Batgirl. What do we think? Uncommon and common still around. Yeah, the ultra rare is going to be the one that goes first, obviously, for obvious reasons. What's happening with my hair? My hair's all over the place as well. That's not good, is it? Yeah, I'm trying to get this this Nightbot thing to work. I don't know if anyone knows how to use this thing, but I'm literally going through the things. I'm putting it on exactly what it should be, and it just keeps on saying no eligible users for some reason. I have no idea why. Even though I can plainly see in the section that people are chatting and all that kind of thing, it just still no eligible users. So, which is really annoying because I wanted to give away an NFT today. Tried again for the ultra, tried again, and it went through. Oh, well, there you go. So in this case, then, if you says this ultra is sold out and still keep on trying, as we said before, I didn't manage to get anything at all. I literally froze on the first thing. So according to this, Supergirl for me is sold out anyway, and Mirror, I guess, is the rare, isn't it? Is Mirror sold out as well? No, Mirror apparently I can still get. So that's a rare, isn't it? So let's have a look. Let's see if I can get that. See if that works. And the uncommon is that. So you're saying that Mirror is sold out? My Angel pulled on all four. That's awesome. Fantastic. Good stuff. That's what we like to hear. So is anyone going to wait, though, and go into the sold out record? Do you think so? I don't know. I don't know. The other one sold out pretty quickly as well. Although what you got to remember is that because they were having so much trouble with the app, it's really hard to know what sold out quickly and what didn't. Because of the fact that when they sold out before, essentially, they had the issues with the app, then they closed it down for half an hour, and then they come back and blah, blah, blah. So who knows exactly what's going to happen there. I think they've got the drop numbers down pretty good now. URL and rares going fast. This is what Bob's saying over here. Everybody can see down pretty good now. Ultra rare and rares are going fast, but uncommon and common are easy to get now. So yeah, that's very true. And you can get them in the marketplace as well. Funnily enough, normally you can get them cheaper in the marketplace than you can on the drop day as well. But then that's up to you whether you want to actually take that chance, because that's not always the case. But to be honest, I'm glad I didn't get one this week, because I topped up on my Omi this week quite a lot. So well, my wife would literally kill me. But I did on that big dip. I didn't get the big dip, but I got the dip before the big dip, if that makes sense. So I got it less than what I originally paid for it. So that was good. So I sort of topped up there. But I didn't get the big dip because I really didn't think it was going to go down that far. So I was quite surprised with that. And what's the Omi price at the moment? It's like 0.0003 or something, isn't it? Is that what it's at? Something along them lines. Let me have a check on my my Trust wallet. Not that I have much in here to check it on. Let's have a look. There we go. Yeah, 0.0031. Okay, so that's good. At least it's gone up. Just bought a Mirror 2 literally just this second. Ultra rare order is pending. Hopefully I don't have to wait too long. If it's pending, normally it's okay. Just depends, I guess. Got Batgirl. Lakers 313. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's always good to get the ones with the different numbers and stuff, isn't it? So therefore, just got Mirror as well. That's awesome. So Mirror is still available at the moment. She's coming up, still available on my thing as well. I went for the Supergirl, but that was literally sold out within a couple of seconds. But Mirror, the rare, is still available. And I got a few rares here and there anyway. I haven't got a huge amount of them, but essentially. To be honest, most of these ones in these seasons do anyway. But obviously there are some people who are selling them cheap and stuff like that. But I was looking the other day on the ones that people are saying, oh, it's lost its value. They're still going for a lot more than what they actually bought them for originally. So Bob's getting the full set and he's not happy about it. Well, or should I say his wife's not happy about it. You are sold out. Ultra Rare sold out within 5 seconds. Yeah, that was pretty quick, actually. I must admit. That was pretty quick. I wonder how many users there are on here now, though. They said like 300,000 at last count, didn't they? But I guess there's probably more now. And they've started doing, they've started doing a bit more advertising, essentially, haven't they? People have been seeing advertising pop up on, Instagram and stuff like that. And to be honest, when I used to go on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff, like, and I used to see these sort of adverts, I would generally click on them, especially those ones where you would look like a Marvel superhero if you put on the suit yourself, and made yourself look like it or whatever, like movie effects or whatever. And most of the time when I downloaded the thing, it was a load of rubbish. So, at least this way, when they go on and they get this thing, then at least they know they're getting something decent and you see that it's a decent product rather than these stupid, things that I downloaded that were absolutely rubbish and were trying to charge me a lot of money for them as well. So got three, no ultra rare. So you didn't get the ultra rare, but you got the other 3. Well, that's cool anyway. That's good. I don't think it is on my app. So let's have a look. Maybe if you've got one of them already. No, definitely sold out now as well. Sold out. So Mira's sold out. Supergirl is sold out. So we've got Batgirl still remaining. Catwoman. Catwoman will be the next one to go. What's this? Been having non-stop ads on VV and TikTok. Of VV on TikTok and Snapchat. Oh, well, there you go. So yeah, I don't really go to TikTok anymore. I made a few videos at one point, and the thing about TikTok is you've got to hit it running. If you don't hit it running, if your second video doesn't go big, then basically it just means that you're sitting there making videos for no reason because it just the algorithm doesn't pick you up again. It's a bit weird. So whereas YouTube's a bit different. YouTube, you sort of start from the bottom and then you can carry on moving up. Hello, Orange Bag Lady. Orange Bag Lady's joining us today. Hello, hello. If you'd like to join us on the stream, anybody, including Orange Bag Lady, if you're in here for that, then more than welcome to. There's a little a little link just below where I'm talking now. So you can see it below, and all you do is you click on that, and it will automatically pop up in my little box here so I can add you to the stream, and you can have a chat about what's going on and all that kind of thing. What do we think about the move to immutable? Is what I would like to ask people. I did a little video on it yesterday. If you didn't see that, then feel free to go and have a little watch of it. Anyone who's new in the room, if you want to do a little subscribe or like for us, then that'd be awesome, because then that gives us a little bit of a leg up in the old YouTube stats. What we got here? Okay, so Catwoman is still available at the moment. That's pretty cool, though. I must admit, I do like that Catwoman. Like I said, I'm kind of sitting on the sidelines this week because I topped up on my Omi, and I don't want to go crazy because I'm starting to realise that this is getting a bit serious. Every single week, having to spend out a couple of £100 on things is a bit more serious than you think, isn't it? Let's have a look. Oh, Keanu says he didn't even know about the immutable. Okay, so there was massive announcements yesterday. Everyone was going crazy about it. Some people are saying it's the best thing since sliced bread. Some people are saying that they don't like the idea. I guess mainly the reason they don't like the idea is because of the fees that were associated with it. The fees that were associated with Ethereum. But when they own God Unchained NFT game, to which is very well done. Yes, exactly. Yeah, they own the God Unchained NFT game, and we have now moved to immutable. So from what Reese was saying last night in the sort of impromptu chat, I sort of went in there accidentally, really, because Kay was doing put up his thing on one of his videos and just said, oh, I'm going to be over there chatting to these guys. So I went across to see what he was talking about, and it turned out that Reese popped in, and then it became like a massive AMA for Reese with everybody. So it was kind of crazy. And like I was up till 6 o'clock in the morning listening on my phone like this, so that I didn't make too much noise because my headphones ran out of gas. So therefore I was literally listening on my phone in my bed like this, trying to listen to what was going on. And it was really interesting. There was some good stuff in it. So if you haven't had a chance to listen to it, then I believe Kyle, he put it on his YouTube, and I think Hello K did as well. So therefore you can go and check that out, and you'll probably find some other YouTubers who have put it on their YouTube as well. So go and check and have a listen to that. It was interesting stuff, but he was saying about the fees, and he was saying essentially that they're going to try and move Omi onto immutable as well, so that therefore there aren't as many fees. I don't know how that's going to work personally, but it's a layer 2 thing. So he says that layer 2 is the future. Everyone's going to be joining layer 2, and the fees are going to go down massively. because the fees are for layer 1 Ethereum, essentially, or for Ethereum. And that's where the fees come in. So therefore, if they can do something about moving the OMI on there, then I think that'll be a good thing. What we got? They own the gods on change. No, we said that already. Hey, OMI overdrops is not bad. Let's have a look. OMI overdrops is not a bad choice. Don't blame you. OMI. Oh yes, there you go. I understand that now. Yeah, it took me a while. Oh hey, we got Orange Bag Lady in the house, so we're going to bring her in. So get ready to be brought in. So you're not swearing to a friend or something as I bring you in, because we don't want that. So here we go. We're going to bring you in right now. There she is. Everybody say hello to Orange Bag Lady. Hello, how are you? Can we hear you? Can you speak? Oh wait, hold on. I got my. I'm not sure if I got my sound down or whether you are not coming out of my sound. Let me just check what's happening here.
Hello.
Oh no, I think you were turned off.
That might have been me.
Ah, there you go.
Hi.
Yeah, it was you.
How's it going,
Everybody
guys?
say hello to Orange. I think everyone's doing pretty good. Did you manage to get anything from the drop, or did you not bother with it yourself?
Oh well, so this week, actually, since the Dragon Girl drop, I bought my Dragon Girl and my account actually so my account's still sitting at minus, which is a bit wick, and it has been for the past couple of weeks. So I wasn't able to get anything in the drop last week. So yeah, I had to send a ticket to the guys, and it hasn't been sorted yet. So.
Ah, right. So,
yeah.
you managed to buy it, but you haven't actually paid for it yet. Is that sort of the way because it went into minus? Is that
well,
what you're saying?
No, I paid. I got one, and then it actually sent me two. You know that it was like a glitch, I think, that they're still dealing with.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so I actually got two. I messaged them and was like, dude, I can send this back. Am I able to just get the money back put into my account or whatever? But yeah, I'm still waiting on that happening. So
well,
yeah, I was a wee bit gutted
when you were expecting one, so that's pretty cool. That's not too bad at all, especially on the Dragon Girl, because a lot of people didn't even manage to get one on the Dragon Girl, did they? So anyone in the room, how did you get on with that? I think Bob, you managed to get one, didn't you? If I remember rightly, I didn't manage to get a Dragon Girl at all. That way, was that an ultra rare one that you got as well, or was that just the?
No, Flip. It was a common, just a common.
Oh, a common.
Yeah,
okay. Well, it's still cool.
But still, yeah, just still, yeah. Lucky to have had that happen. So yeah.
I'm just looking around because I'm in a bit of a situation here because I forgot to plug my laptop in, which is not good because it's about to die on me. So I'm just going to try and find
the
charger as we're talking. So talk amongst yourselves, and I'll be back in literally 2 seconds flat.
Oh gosh. Okay. Hi everyone. How's it going? How do I see the chat? Oh gosh. How did everyone do in the drop today? Oh god. Now, Bob Brooks, not good. I got the uncommon Dragon Girl, the Sketch Lab. Congratulations. Yes, what's happening, everyone?
Oh, okay, I'm back again. I'm sorry about that. My laptop was just about to die on me, so therefore.
Dude, you left me in charge. What are you doing?
I left you in charge. Well, not quite. That's the thing about these streams that's really weird and random is that, like, I've seen these other streams. I've been into other places, and they just go like, "I'm just off to go toilet," and then they just put something random on the screen, and then just go off, and it feels weird to me that you can just sort of walk off when you've got people in the room and all that sort of stuff. But luckily you were on, so therefore everyone could say hello. So what we got? I got an ultra rare.
I am super sweaty palms right now. I'm super nervous. So if I walk,
why are you nervous? No, you don't have to be nervous about talking in it. You said by the way, everyone, Orange Bag Lady wants to start a YouTube channel. So therefore she's thinking of doing it. So I said she should pop on and say hello, so that everyone gets to know her and everything, and she can start a YouTube channel, and you can all start following her.
You're so kind. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm still sort of on the fence. It's crazy idea. Start a YouTube channel. Like I'm just kind of like, who would want to listen to me? Nothing. I'm just, do you know what I mean? I'm kind of learning. This is still a learning process, but I guess
I think it's a learning
I
process for
guess you can
everyone. To be
learn
honest.
with each other.
I'm new to crypto
Yeah.
anyway, as you know. So therefore, and I don't make any bones about that. So therefore, I do some research and I talk about stuff, but I always put it in my own little way so that I can try and understand it myself. But if I'm wrong, then I probably am. It doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? It's not. I don't think it's a big deal. I think. Exactly what Bob's saying. You'll be surprised how many would want to listen. So there you go. I can. Oh, thanks, Bob. Bob says now I'm redundant, apparently. So you're redundant, Harry, and she's a natural. There you go. So shall I go off again? I'll just.
Oh,
it's her show now. There you go.
No, not at all. No, Ian is the man. He's the dude.
We got 32 people in here at the moment, so therefore you're going to have 32 subscribers to your channel. So as soon as you start on your channel, then therefore you got 32 subscribers straight away. You only have to get 1,000, and then you start getting you have to get that plus like 4,000 view hours, and then YouTube start paying you like 3 cents a day or something. so it's not a big earner.
Listen, it's a start. I think it's a start.
Totally, yeah.
Sure.
It's just about building the channel up. That's all it is. So therefore,
totally.
What we got? I thought that have a very small, different industry-related channel supposed to. Hold on, I'll put that up so everyone can read it. I thought that a very small, different industry-related channel supposed to be for customers only, but had quite a few visitors. I still don't know why. Just do it. Yeah, I think that's the thing about YouTube in general. To be honest, I've sort of dabbled with different ideas and never really sort of thought about doing it properly. And then because I've seen a lot of people try it and fail miserably, and I sort of thought, what's the point putting in all that time? But then I found something that I really enjoyed, which is Omi, essentially. Before I had other cryptos, and I never thought, oh, I'll jump on and do a video for someone. And I actually started because I jumped on and did one video just to explain for something in the Telegram group, and that seemed to get a lot of traction. So therefore I thought, well, I'll do another video, and I just carried on like that, really. And now I just enjoy doing it, and it's just a fun thing to do. But I think you'll get a lot of people coming along and subscribing and all that kind of thing, and it's just it's just a bit of fun, and it's a massive community of people, and everyone is so what's the word I'm looking for? Like there's a togetherness, I suppose. You could see this last night in the community when they were listening. Did you hear the thing last night with Reese, or did you miss it?
I did. I got in a wee bit. It was towards the end, and I actually had to catch up. I think I caught up on Kyle Wilson's the video we had of it.
Yes.
I think
yeah,
as well. Yep. So yeah, I caught up, but it was super interesting, and it's so. I actually messaged Reese on Telegram like a flipping stalker, and was just like, thanks so much. You're like super, for everything you're doing. I think that this project is super, super interesting, and just we appreciate everything that you're doing. And he actually replied, being like, thank you so much. We love to hear from the community. I don't know. I've never ever been invested in anything in my life, and this is just so, for something to be so. For me, I really see this being like an Amazon or a Netflix or something like that, and for the CEOs and the people who are at the top of the game being so to the community, like being so willing to chat and so willing to, I'm so transparent. I think that's super rare. Can you imagine, like,
I was kind of shocked when I went into Telegram and I saw Reese was in there, and then I saw him on like YouTube talking to Dan, and then he was back in there, and I was like, hold on a minute, is that the guy who was on? Hey, I can ask him something,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Because, like you said, you wouldn't for normal business or something, you don't get to have a chat with the people who are in charge of it, do you? Generally, so
totally. Like, I was just thinking, can you imagine, like, just messaging Mark Zuckerberg or Jeff Bezos, like at the start of when Amazon was just selling books? I'm sure you still couldn't have even like contacted him directly.
I don't think you can even contact Amazon directly, can you? Let alone the CEO.
That is
just go for the email and everything. You can't even speak to on the phone. So yeah, exactly.
True.
The people who got ultra rare, let's have a look. What's he saying here? The people who got ultra rare, were you the Supergirl screen when you bought? Okay, Justin would like to know the people who got the ultra rare. So what you're saying, are you talking about putting the phone an hour ahead so that you're on the screen directly? Is that what you're talking about, Justin? Or I'm not sure what he's referring to there. I'm assuming that's what he's referring to. So therefore, so what do we think of the layer 2? You what?
Oh well, yeah. I was just gonna say your hack. Your hour ahead.
Oh, it's not my hack. No, it's just a hack that I found
sorry.
out about. But yeah, I put it in
okay.
my videos a while back, and then I decided to actually try it myself just to see if it works. And it does work in the sense that it actually makes it so that the screen comes up earlier, but you can't actually buy it. So essentially, you're in the same position anyway. But I believe they put some things in place this week as well. From what I'm gathering, is to try and stop a lot of people buying the ultra rares and stuff, and then just flipping them on the market. They wouldn't say what they put in place, but they did put some stuff in place. I don't know whether it worked or not. I guess we'll see when we see them popping up in the market as well. But I don't know. Do you guys all use the market a lot? I don't use it massively, but you know, it's something that I occasionally go in and I just go, oh, what should I? I'll have a little perusal. But I don't. I'm not massively into the collectibles as much as I am into the token itself. You're a token holder as well? Are you Orange Bag Lady as well, or are you just a collectible person?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're a token holder and the collectibles. So did you get into the collectibles because of the token, or the token because of the collectibles?
So this all started because of Beeple, actually. You know Beeple, the digital artist that sold the huge...
This is the exact reason that I came here as well, or this is the reason, because I saw a video on what he sold, and then I was like, what's all this NFT business? You know, I was already invested in Engine, but I didn't know really much about it. I just like, oh, Engine, you know. But yeah, Beeple was one of the ones that I sort of saw and thought, oh, that's interesting. So sort of carry on anyway, what you were saying.
Yeah, exactly. So so my boyfriend and I were actually having a debate, like a kind of a philosophical, the idea of digital art and the idea of taking that sort of tangible aspect out of it, having it just on a digital screen. And we were talking about, you know, if it holds the same value, you know, like if a piece of art with, you know, paint and all this and that, the time and the, you know, you can sit and touch it and have it in your hand, whether it has more value than something like that a digital artist would create. Yeah, so we were talking about that, and then I actually downloaded OpenSea and Mintable and all of these apps that I could sort of view. I just wanted to take a look and see what Beeple was about. And then Vivi just popped up, you know, whenever you get like a suggestion bar of apps that just, you know, you could download that are kind of the same. So Vivi just popped out it was just completely by chance.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah, I went in, and I love playing games and stuff, but I'm an old school. I'm not really into all the new games. I love like Spyro and all the, you know, the games from like 10 years ago. Crash Bandicoot. I still have a PlayStation 1 and 2. Like so I play all those kind of older games. So games that like you wouldn't really buy, you know, the way you buy stuff in game and all that sort of thing. I wouldn't really do that. So I bought
I've never really been a gamer, to be honest. So all this in-game buying stuff is kind of new to me as well. Like PlayStation is what I grew up with. And then, well, like you, essentially, most people here probably, or some people here won't even know what a PlayStation 1 is, essentially, I'm guessing, because it's so old now, isn't it?
It's crazy. And I was thinking a lot about like how technology has changed since we were playing those games, like only 10 years or something. And how much like the graphics have changed and the everything, even from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 5, and that's just like quite a short span of time, and how much has changed. It's crazy to think how I feel like crypto is just going to be like 10 times faster, and like the development is going to be super fast now because of it too. So anyway, sorry, off on a tangent. I downloaded Vivi and then went into the app and saw these unicorns and was like, and I just had this really weird feeling to to buy them. I've never I never bought any. I don't know. I play PUBG and I play Sims and I play all that sort of stuff, and you have the opportunity to buy for PUBG anyway, you can buy weapons and you can buy all of this sort of thing, but I've never purchased. I've played it for 2 years and never purchased anything. So yeah, for Vivi to make me feel like I needed to buy where I came from, but I got my unicorns and then just started talking to people on the feed, and then I bumped into Orion crypto trader.
Yes, yeah, he does the all the videos on like getting real
Yes.
deep dive essentially into each of the different sections of the stuff.
Yeah. So and actually Wizard as well. Have you come across Wizard on VV? I don't know his any other handle. I think Wizard's his
I'm
handle.
not sure about Wizard. No, Orion Crypto is purely because of the fact that a few different YouTubers sort of take his video and then talk over the top of it. So therefore, I sort of saw him through that. But Wizard, I haven't come. Is that his name? Is he called the Wizard? Is that what he called on there? Anyone else who knows the Wizard?
I think it's just at Wizard on VV. I haven't found him on or her on like Instagram or Twitter or anything like that. But I was.
Okay. So they're not a YouTuber. They're just on VV itself.
Yeah, this was on VV. So this was before Orion had. Yeah, this was before Orion actually had a channel or anything. So we were back and forth. We were having like a dialogue on VV, and then I was just sort of asking questions. I ask a lot of questions. Just to like be able to wrap my head around things. I need to ask questions in my kind of way. So they were super gracious and took the time to break everything down, and I just started asking about Omi and about the team and everything. And then we just struck up a dialogue on Telegram. Actually, it was on Kick first, and then Telegram. And he actually Orion.
Kick.
I have no idea. Orion said about Kick. It's just like a messaging service.
Okay. All right. I've never heard of Kick at all.
I had neither. KIK, I think it's called or something.
Okay. Never heard of it.
Yeah. So we went from that, and then we moved on to it's kind of like a WhatsApp, and we were just back and forth. And he taught me how to purchase XRP, and then transfer it from my from my Binance account to my Ascendex account and swap it. And so he taught me how, and everything, and on Wizard as well at the beginning, but mostly Orion. So he taught me through everything, and I've just from that I've been able to purchase, I'd say, about 10 different coins. Is it tokens or coins?
It depends. I believe the coins are like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then tokens are what's on that essentially. So I guess Omi is a token. But depending on which one you're talking about, it can be a coin or a token. But to be honest, nobody really cares anyway. Everyone gets it wrong all the time. Whenever I'm talking about Omi, I always say the Omi coin, and they go, I mean token, and it's just like, well, I believe Omi is a token because it's on a coin, if that makes sense. I think that's how it works anyway. So someone else can correct us in the chat maybe if they know why.
Yes, if somebody could clear that up, that'd be fab.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've kind of been talking about Omi, and I feel like I sound a bit biased, almost, because I'm just one thing, or I'm just invested in the one. Being able to take the skills that he taught me and sort of transfer them, and just be able to, invest in other products. So yeah.
What will happen is as
now I talk to you guys.
Go on, sorry. What was?
Oh no, sorry, I'm done. Then I just from there joined the crypto group and then met you guys, and then so that's kind of.
I was just going to say that when you have other coins as well or other tokens, what you'll find you do is you'll end up liquidating them and buying Omi anyway. So it's just, it's just what everyone does. I had a few different ones and I was like, oh, actually, I could buy some more Omi if I just got rid of this. So you'll take a little bit of profits on it, liquidate it completely, buy some Omi, and then Omi goes down. But still, you know, at the end of the day, we're all here for the same reason.
I think it was a month ago. Is that FUD? Is that falling for the FUD or something? Or FOMO?
Yeah, fear, uncertainty, and doubt.
Yeah, I definitely fell for that. I've fallen a couple of times. I've made a couple of faux pas, I think. But they're all learning. It's all learning, you know. I think I've learned from the group that you joined last week. Super glad that you were able to make it. From them, I think they are kind of teaching me a lot of the fundamentals, and they sort of suggest that if you're going to be sort of a long-term holder, then having a sort of a more broad portfolio just can be helpful. So yeah, I think I'm just kind of going to try and accumulate over time. But yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to do. They basically say, or what people say, is that you should have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then other altcoins. I personally don't have any Bitcoin or Ethereum as yet, but my idea was to try and sort of get some at some point. But every time I go to try and buy something else, I end up buying some random thing and then either getting some profit on it and then putting it back into Omi, or just, you know. But I don't put in huge amounts of money anyway, so therefore. But even Bitcoin and Ethereum can go down, as we've seen in the last few weeks anyway. So I guess it's a swings and roundabouts, isn't it? But you know, I don't know, anyone in the chat here who knows more about this kind of stuff, who wants to chime in. So what are the other ones you hold? Because you said you got Omi and you got other stuff.
Yes, I have. I've got it all written down for our meeting this evening. I had
so
to
you
take
did your
a
due diligence on each one, or did you just FOMO in and just be like, oh, I'll just get some of that because I like the name?
No. I'm super stingy. I'm super stingy as a person. I don't really buy like clothes or you know, I'm not sort of into that sort of thing. So anything I put my money to, you know, I want it to be, you know, something that I could see being.
Oh no, I totally understand that. Yeah, we changed our view quite a while ago. We were heavily in debt and we had to get out of it. So we took we were about £28,000 in debt, give or take, myself and my wife, and it took us about a year and a half to get out of it in the end. So we did really well, and we literally did like what you're saying. We stopped buying clothes, and we stopped, you know, we stopped literally like doing all the things like going out for a coffee and that sort of thing. We literally changed our whole mindset, and that was the only way we could do it. That's
incredible, though. That is a huge amount of money there in a year and a half, dude. That's a lot.
Yeah, and we weren't earning much either because we just started our business. So therefore, we were literally, it was like, it was just, you know, we literally just did anything and everything. We did, what's it called? We were in several movies and stuff as extras, doing extra work. So we were doing our normal job, then we were doing extra work, and we were doing, you know, literally anything. We were doing promo work. We worked for coffee companies, selling coffee machines. We did everything and anything just to try and get out of that situation, essentially. And then we managed to do it. And then we moved to Spain. And yeah, so
totally commend you guys. That's amazing. That is like total commit. That like must have took some commitment and hard graft to be able to pull that off. Like. For sure.
What is your business? Do you sell food? Is what he's saying. Is that me you're asking? Do you sell food, or are you talking about Orange Bag Lady here? Does she sell food? I'm not sure who you're asking. So, if you can clarify that. Yeah. Who says you're a nudist? Oh, apparently, according to Justin, you're actually a nudist now because you don't buy clothes. So, therefore,
Jesus! Oh God!
Yeah.
Right. Well, no. Let me just clarify. Sorry. Can I just clarify? I just usually my mom and my sister love to buy clothes. So I am gifted very you know, very good quality hand-me-downs, and I'm
that's awesome.
Totally happy with that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of how I get stuff. It's a
It
bit
sounds kind of
strange,
silly,
but-
but I kind of one of the things about Spain that's very different to England is they don't have second-hand shops. They don't have like charity shops where you go in and you go like, oh wow, I like that. And I'll
Really?
buy that for like 50p or whatever, you know. But
Yeah,
in America they
that's
haven't,
so
and over in
strange.
England obviously, and in Ireland, I guess. You're in Ireland, aren't you? Is that right?
I'm in Northern Ireland. Yeah,
Northern
I'm up
Ireland.
north.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody else asked in the chat as well where you're from. Did
yeah,
I buy a
Northern
collectible on
Ireland.
this drop? I didn't personally buy a collectible on this drop. I think we covered this. I don't. You bought one, did you, Orange Bag Lady? You didn't buy a collectible on this drop, did you?
I didn't. I'll
You didn't.
maybe go to the marketplace for this one. That'll be my first time sort of dabbling in the marketplace and seeing if I could get my hands on something. But I have to get my wallet fixed first before, because you know I'd have to top up 50, or sorry, I have to top
Yes,
up
of course.
$40 to bring it back to zero, and then I'd have to buy an extra.
Well, maybe you can sell your other one in the
$40.
marketplace and then use that to buy something that you want, rather than just having two of the ultra rare, not
Maybe.
ultra rare, the common Dragon Girls,
That's a good idea, actually. That's a good shout.
because
I
then
could
you
do
don't have to forego your clothes next time.
Oh man, dug myself
Okay,
a
right.
hole with that one. Dug myself a hole. Oh no.
Where are we? How are we doing with this thing? Okay, this thing still isn't working. This Nightbot thing for selecting winners and stuff still isn't working. So we're going to give away an NFT today. What am I going to get? Let me have a look what I bought in the market the other day. So I'm going to give away a. It's coming out. How are we doing with the drop anyway? Is it all completely finished? What's the situation?
Yeah,
I don't know
what's
what.
the verdict?
Is it all sold out, or I'm guessing that lately now it seems that whatever's common and uncommon seems to stay in the market. I'm wondering, not in the market, in the thing to be able to buy. I'm wondering how long it's going to take for those to go, because when I first got into the app, there was all of them available, essentially like Batman, Rizzo. You could just buy straight away, and I was like, I ain't paying £89 for that. Yeah, I didn't buy any of them though. So
No, listen. I couldn't buy. That's my stinginess coming out as well, and that's why I bought up the unicornos, because they were like, what were they, $12.99 each?
That's right.
And
Although, funnily enough, those Cryptkins now were even cheaper, weren't they? So
even cheaper.
definitely.
Yeah, they were. That's right, they were. So yeah, I actually I bought a good few of those, and instead of just buying the dearer ones and having 3. So for my it felt better that I had like 7. Do you know what I mean? For the price of, instead of just one collectible.
Yeah, of course.
Little,
Yeah. When you look at a few of them in your showroom, it looks a lot better than just having the one.
Exactly. It's for my man. It's for me. It's just for my.
Let's have a look. Bob saying he spent way too much today. What did he buy? Let's have a look. Spent way too much today. I also bought one of those Cosmic Chulo. Oh, that's the
yes,
thing, and an ultra rare DeLorean. My goodness. So Bob's been in the market as well. So basically Bob's just been buying everything he possibly can. So Bob's wife's going to be very happy with him. The part of the leftovers in the market means we don't have enough new users. And it doesn't necessarily mean we don't have enough new users. There's a couple of things for that, essentially, I suppose, is that not everybody wants to buy every week. Like I'm not buying every week. I bought only this week instead, so I therefore foregoed my thing to buy. I guess we'll get more users as it's coming in, but I guess they've upped the amount as well. It seems as well. So the amount of that are available of the commons and the uncommons, and that is an effort to, from what I can gather from the talk last night with Reese, it is an effort to try and make sure there's stuff in the store for new users, because like Reese said, if you download the app and you look and there's nothing in there for you to buy, you just won't go back to it. Whereas if you buy something and then you see it and you play with it and all that kind of thing, what's this? Get Cavill to do a split screen card trick to get to the giveaway. That's true, yeah. It kind of didn't work the other day, did it? Do you know what was really annoyed about that as well? While I was doing that card trick, is I hit the button on my microphone and it turned off. So therefore you couldn't actually hear what I was saying anyway. So yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare.
I saw it and I tried to see. It was this when you were doing the magic trick and it was Cavell's head and your.
That's right. Yeah, I think the trouble is with magic. Yeah, you've got to pay attention to what's going on, and everyone was so focused on the fact that Cavell's head was on top of my body that it just looked ridiculous.
It looked perfect. You guys were, I think, were you both wearing red as well, so it just looked seamless.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally
yeah.
seamless. And I tried to get a screenshot, but I didn't get it in time.
No, Cryptomaniac managed to get a screenshot because he started laughing at the start because they were like, "Oh, do some magic." He started laughing, and I was like, "What's he laughing at?" So I'm doing this thing, and it's a bit like if I'm doing a magic trick or something, and someone gets their phone out and then starts looking at it. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of a bit off-putting.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of thing. Like with magic,
For the
it's like you
performance.
view it, and if you get distracted, it's a bit like watching TV, I suppose. You get distracted for just a split second, and nowadays everyone's attention span is so low, isn't it? With anything,
Yeah,
essentially.
tiny.
You know, I'm watching some of my favorite shows, and I'll see a tweet pop up from, I don't know, Elon Musk or something about what's happening with Bitcoin, and I'll immediately grab for it, and I'll just start looking at it, and then I'll go back to the show, and I've missed like half of it because I'm busy like looking at other stuff, and it's just my attention span is just.
It's crazy. I think, and definitely things like TikTok, and as the videos that we're provided get shorter and shorter, and like even with Instagram and like all of those things, our attention span and our ability to watch anything for like a length of time like just disintegrates, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's not good at all, but you know, it is the way, I suppose. Certainly, if anyone else wants to join us as well in the chat, then feel free to. All you got to do is click on the link down the bottom there, and you can join in, and we can have a chat with Orange Bag Lady as well. She's got, I don't know how long she'll be sticking around for, but she'll be sticking around for as long as she likes. We got Omi the Clown in the room. How's that? Well, they don't have as many users. What's he saying? People think, but it's growing steadily. Join the app because Omi Investment. Hold on, let's have a look. I'm going to try and highlight some of these comments so we can see. Very true. Cool. I watch all my vids at 2 times speed. That's what Salvador says. I'm not sure if he's talking about, when he's talking about all my vids, are you talking about videos that you watch in terms of shows, or are you talking about YouTube? On YouTube, you can watch it at the speeds, can't you? So yeah, you can watch it at 2 times. A lot of people have said that as well. Watch it at 2 times speed and you get to see it quicker. So you get to see me speaking even faster than I would do normally.
That's smart. I couldn't. I take a wee minute to process, so I don't think I could watch it that fast. Oh my goodness. It's impressive too.
Okay, so Paz is saying join the app because of Omi Investment, and honestly, if there wasn't a Darwin Cook Batman available to buy the day I joined, I may not have come back. Having a stock store is much needed. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the case as well. You know, I think that you've got to have something to buy, or else you just won't come back. And if it's always sold out, you know, like I haven't even looked at NBA Top Shots at all ever now. And that's not just because I don't really like basketball, because I've heard that you can get some good money for the, you know, for the thingies or whatever. It's just the fact that they're always sold out. Whenever I go to the website, there's nothing. There's not even an app. Is there? Is there an app? I don't know. Maybe someone else can tell me that, because I don't know.
I'm not sure. And that's so with Vivi, my investment strategy, or whatever you want to call it, I kind of have gone down the route of seeing if there's like an app first, because Vivi is so sick. It's so cool, and the way, and the whole UI and the user interface and the way everything works, and it's just so appealing looking. So after I got Vivi, I looked for other things. Have you heard of Chili's? You know the Chili's coin?
Yes, I vaguely heard people talk about it. Again, it's another sporting NFT thing, isn't it?
It's a sporting, it's a sporting, I think. So I kind of heard about it when I think the Premier League were going to maybe sign up, or there was something with Juventus, and there was some hype sort of happening about it. So I downloaded the app, and it's called, is it Socios or Socios? SOCIOS.com, Socios.com. And this is the app that basically is attached in the same kind of way that Omi and Vivi are attached or connected.
Oh, okay, I see, I understand. So they've got an app actually where you can buy. And is it like cards though? Isn't it like?
They're pretty wick. They're pretty wick to be. They're crap. Wick means crap. They're pretty crap.
Oh,
they're
right.
like little coins. Sorry, they're little tokens. Like they're little 3D tokens, but I think you can collect free ones, sort of, so you get like a map, and there's like a Socios coin, but then you can buy like a Juventus coin, or a Manchester City coin, or Barcelona coin, or so all the teams who have signed up, you can buy their coin, and with the coins, I think, please correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone else has any idea. So you can like vote for stuff. It's like this perk thing. I think you get the coins, and then you can vote for like if there's a change in the team's uniform, you can like vote for a color change, or you can like win experiences with the team, like go, I don't know, for tickets or something like that. So yeah, I kind of have about the apps that I've, or sorry, the tokens that I've kind of looked into, and they're mostly because they have like that's their utility.
Mm-hmm.
So something like Dogecoin or something like I don't know, what's another one? That's Shiba or something, because they don't have an app attached to them. I was sort of like, oh, a wee bit, because there's no, well, obviously there'll be a real world utility for them eventually. Is that right?
I guess so, yeah. I don't know. They're saying about the Shiba swap and all that kind of thing, and there was a lot of hype around it, but most of them are just hype coins, aren't they? Essentially, is if people like it, then they buy it. Simple as that. Or if they like the name or something like that. But I remember when I bought Dogecoin way back, because that's what got me started in crypto, essentially. And they were shilling Shiba coin then. I'm sure they were. Whether it's the same one or not, or whether it's a different one, I'm pretty sure it's the same one, because it wasn't that long ago. It just seems like so long ago. It's ridiculous how long it seems ago now. It's like doing this thing, you learn so much in such a short period of time.
It's insane. It's insane. It's insane.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
And they even scratch the surface. Yeah.
Exactly. It's mental. So yeah, the coins or tokens or whatever they're called, that I have sort of looked into via the app. So most of these guys have an app, I think. So will I just give you a wee list here of what I've
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Okay. So I've got Edge, same as yourself, I think, because
what was that? Inch, did you say?
Sorry, Eng, Engine.
Oh, engine, ENJ. Yes.
Sorry,
okay, right.
sorry, ENJ.
Yeah,
It's my accent. Sorry, bud.
No, I know the one you're talking about now. Yeah, there's another one though, isn't there? An INJ as well, or something? What's the difference? Salvador might know this. Yeah, he's been ENJ. I'm not sure if it's the same thing, but it's something to do with JumpNet or something. I'm not sure. Maybe someone else can talk about it in the thing. I've heard people talk about it, but yeah, ENJ engine. Essentially, yeah,
ENJ. Sorry, and I sort of thought they were going to be cool because of are they on with Ethereum? There's something to do with Ethereum and gaming, and
it's all to do with gaming. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's anything to do. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is to do with Ethereum. I don't know. I really didn't do my due diligence enough on that one, to be honest. I literally, I sort of jumped into it because I saw somebody talking about it on a YouTube video and saying that it was to do with games and gaming platform and basically swapping around the things. And it was my first sort of look at NFTs, and they were basically saying that obviously when you're in a game, when you buy something with this, you can actually own it and then sell it on. And I was like, okay, that's going to be the future for sure. So I just jumped in on it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I jumped in. I think it was about 30 cents or something like that. So therefore, it's not. It was quite high already. But you know.
But it definitely jumped. It's at what, £1.20 or something?
Something like that. Yeah. So I guess
jumped
what's 30 cents? I guess that's 25p or something, give or take, isn't it? So yeah. So if I put it into that, yeah. I know, but I've got some apps in dollars and some apps in pence, and it's just a nightmare. So
same. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. But yeah, so they have the idea for them was to have a game where you can play it. I think you have to buy the game Age of Rust, I believe it's called. I think it's for,
that's right. Apparently, it is on Ethereum. Apparently, is what Paz is saying. So that makes sense. It is on Ethereum as well. And that makes sense actually, because for Game of Rust, apparently, you had to pay a lot of gas fees in order to be able to play it or something. So a lot of people were complaining about that. So or something along those lines. You had to buy a token to play it or something. I can't remember, but
I think, and please don't quote me on this. Fact check everything that I know in my mouth, but I think, and you buy, I think it's like $15.99, and you get like 40 hours of gameplay.
Okay.
I think I'm not 100%. I might have read that somewhere. But then you can go in, you play the game, and as you play, you can earn, like you do quests or whatever, and then as you complete your quests, you'll earn eng. Use your eng to then purchase things within, you know, a nice new sword or an axe or some armor or whatever. And then I think you can actually sell them. Yeah, this guy, what's Paz Manin saying about the metaverse? I think that you can then have like a store, and you can have, I think you can like develop games or sort of make games, your own games of some sort as well. But yeah, there's a lot. I think there's a lot going on with Eng in the background. So yeah, that's why I got into that, because I had an app and all this gaming. Good idea. And then I have a bit of ETH, have a bit of Bitcoin, have a bit of Shiba as well, just as a meme, just for the fun. And I also have Theta, and Theta is the streaming. It's kind of like a YouTube-y, decentralized YouTube.
Yes, I've heard about that as well. Yes, I haven't looked into it, but
Yeah.
yes, I have heard somebody
Theta,
saying that it's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, something about it. I keep wobbling. Sorry, I'm sitting in my bed. Yeah, so the reason I invested in this was because the Winklevoss. Have you seen The Social Network? The movie about
Yes,
Facebook.
the movie about Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and do you remember all of the drama in the start with Mark Zuckerberg and the Winklevoss twins?
Essentially, they're the guys who created the network, aren't they? They created the idea, and then he was brought on board to actually develop it, and then he stole it from them, and then blah blah blah.
So exactly.
Okay.
So the Winklevoss twins, this is their project. I think it's their, like, I don't know whether it's what they've done after Facebook. I'm sure they've done stuff in the past. But I watched an interview, and they're like talking about Theta, talking about Bitcoin, and so yeah, that I was like, wow, they know what they're talking about. They've kind of, they've done something pretty wild with Facebook, and if, I know they're not owners or anything, but if they were part of the development and the idea,
of course. Yeah, I think anyone when they see stuff that they've done kind of jumps on board with it, because BitClout is supposed to be something to do with them as well. Loads of people have jumped on board with that. Some people are saying it's a scam. Some say it's not. I don't know. And what was the other thing as well?
Don't tell me that.
What's that?
Yeah, is that and that they were involved in something that was a scam prior to this, or?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know, but BitClout is something that they supposedly are involved in. And then you've got Gemini. Gemini is the, I believe, is the exchange.
Yeah.
And that's something to do with them as well, I think. So
yeah,
I guess they're, so what is this? There is a team in place is crazy good, but blockchain YouTube is very... Let's have a look. This is what somebody's saying. Is this one you're talking about, isn't it? Theta, is that the one?
Theta, yeah, THETA, I think.
Yeah, I've heard it's a good buy as well, so that's good.
It's very complicated. Like I sort of get a bit of information off, like the bit on Binance, and then it'll say like info about, and then it kind of gives you a bit of information. But it's very complicated. They use a lot of complicated terminology, and it kind of puts you off a wee bit.
Really? In crypto? You're kidding.
I know, right? I know. So yeah, I think that's why it's a little bit daunting, like all of that is super daunting. It's and then that's definitely something that is off-putting. So I think it's super. I'm super grateful to all you guys, all of the YouTubers that I watch, who like break it down and who sort of pick everything apart. And it's never too complicated or doesn't melt your brain as much when you guys explain it. Honestly, seriously. But yeah. But just lastly, I'll super quick so I can look at your comments. I feel like I'm talking way too much.
No, it's fine. No,
Um,
people are coming in the room, enjoying what you're saying. They're commenting down here as well. I don't know. Can you see the chat at the same time? If anyone
I
asks a
can,
question in the room,
but I don't know how to scroll through it. I know how to.
oh, okay. There's a little
Can't
thing at
bring
the
it up.
side that you can scroll through, but I can highlight comments anyway. Justin here is saying about it must be an XRP. You're a long-term holder. I bet on ADA and XRP for sure.
Oh
I'm
my
not sure
god! Did you get one? No way. Show coming through. Oh, sorry, Ian. Sorry.
That's all right.
I'm on the stream. My boyfriend's just come in. He's just. What did you get? He just bagged an uncommon Catwoman. No way.
Oh, awesome. Oh, so
Let
he's
me
into it
see.
as well then, is he?
Let me show. He is. Yes, he is. I got him
Oh,
into it. He
fantastic.
was like, he was a non-believer at the start, and now
he's buying the DC.
he's fully
DC
on
cover
board.
girls.
He's fully on board. Well done. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
We have got the gal in the room as well. How's it doing, the gal?
Oh, the
There he
girl.
is.
How's it
Howdy,
going,
man.
dude?
If you want to join us, the gal, for a little chat, you're more than welcome to. Then just click on the link down below. And anyone else who's joined us as well, I'm the clown. Well, anyone else who's in the room, you can feel free to click on the link down the bottom, and then that will pop you up on the screen, and you can feel free to join us for a chat. If you don't want to join us on camera, then you're more than welcome to join us on audio as well. So it can be like one of those, talkie rooms if you want to as well. That's not a problem at all. How are we doing here? Can't talk now, just listening. Oh, well, no problem at all. But thank you for joining us anyway. And anyone else, as I said, how you doing, Miggy? Welcome to the room once again. I'm not on the you now this time. I'm on this one. I'll come back to this. Come back to the thing. I was trying out you now for a little bit, but it didn't really suit me. I'm absolutely knackered, to be honest. I was up till like 5 last night listening to that thing with Reese and everyone. It went on so long, and I was like, I really want to listen to it, but I'm so tired. So I just stayed up in the end, and it was.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's my new. TikTok was my the thing that kept me up at night, and now it's this. I'm no longer going through TikTok at all. I haven't been on it in weeks because I have so much to watch on YouTube. So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I found I used to watch shows, and I used to watch movies and stuff like that. And then as soon as I started investing in crypto, all I did every night now is go on YouTube and watch the YouTubers based around the crypto that I've got, essentially, to find out the latest news, or to find out what's happening, or I watch a lot of Omi YouTubers, obviously, and also try and go on streams with them now as well, doing this. But even before I was doing the YouTube channel, I was just always constantly watching people on YouTube, because it seems to be the easy way to essentially find out what's coming up, and what's going on with your thing, essentially. That's to me what it is anyway. But I don't know. It's each their own, essentially. Where are we? Currently dying of the lurgy, says Omi the Clown. Well, let's hope you get better soon, mate.
Omi the Clown. Get some.
We can't say that word on the stream, because otherwise YouTube doesn't like it.
Okay.
But let's. Someone saying, "Don't die. We need
hot
you."
lemon and honey. Hot lemon and honey for Omi the Clown, and your bed should help.
Okay, how are we doing in here? Right, we've got 34 people in the room. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little giveaway while we're in here as well. Why not, indeed? I'm going to see what I think I'm going to give away. Let's have a look. Oh, no. You know what? My phone has just died. My phone has just died.
Oh,
I don't think I've got a charger. Yeah, my phone's just died, so I haven't got a charger. So I won't give it away right this second. What I'll do is I'll tell you what I'm going to give away. And it's one of those little Cryptkins. And I'm trying to think of which one it is. The Bigfoot. I'm going to give away a Bigfoot. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give away a Bigfoot, because definitely got one of those. So therefore, what I'm going to do, I will do the card thing again. So I will grab a card and I will put it up. And then I will give everybody a chance to say a playing card. Only one playing card, please. So there we go. I'll pop the card up now, so you can tell me what you think the playing card is. And as soon as I see the first person who says a playing card that it matches, then they win the Bigfoot. Simple as that, really. So anyone wants to try it, then more than welcome to. If you want to try it, Orange Bag Lady, you're more than welcome to as well. Only one card per person, no, please. What do you think it is?
I'm going to say 7 of hearts.
Okay, she's gone for the 7 of hearts.
How you say it.
It's not the 7 of hearts, but let's see if anyone manages to get it. If not, we're going to go to the closest person to it. So nobody said it yet. So this is the exciting bit. The excitement when nobody says it, and then it's like, well, nobody said it, and everyone's had a go. There's 34 people in here. There's 52 different cards. So let's have a look. Anyone? Anyone at all? Any more for any more? Let's have a look. Has everybody had a go? We don't want to leave anyone out, but we don't want anyone saying it twice as well. So nobody said it just yet. Okay, and then if not, then we're going to close it in. Let's do a countdown, shall we? Have we had 34 people? Let's have a look. How can I tell how many we've had? Give me a yes if everybody's gone, and if they have, then what I will do is I will go up and I will search for the person who was closest to it. Let's have a look. This is a really weird way of doing it, but unfortunately my little thing for Nightbot is not working at all. So therefore, right, so
yeah, I know. I was watching Poor Man's the other day. He was having trouble with his giveaway as well.
Yeah, but he managed to get it to work, and I didn't for some reason.
So
So
complicated.
okay, so in which case then somebody has got very close. Okay, somebody got very, very close.
Who is that? Who is that?
Hold on, I will tell you now. Let me just check who got very close. Anyone get any closer than that? I don't think anyone did. Let's have a look. We have a check. Okay, so the person who got the closest, essentially, they got the suit right, but they were one away from the actual number itself. Let's have a look. I'm just checking. Hold on. No, there's someone else with one away. Oh, no, that's not one away at all. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just checking to see if the other one is the one away.
My hands are sweating. The anticipation is killing me.
So exciting. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, you see, randomly people are putting random things, so that doesn't work. Hold on, let me check. I'm looking for one away. I didn't find it, in which case we're doing one away. So hearts was the suit. And what did you say it was? You said it was the 7, didn't you?
I said 7 of some hearts. Did I say 7?
7 of hearts, you said, didn't you?
Did I?
You said 7 of hearts.
Somebody check me. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said the 7 of hearts, which means actually, funny enough, you're the winner because it's actually the 6 of hearts. So, so
no way.
You were one away. Nobody else actually got it. So therefore, you've actually won yourself a little thingy. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? Coming on. So wait, she said 7 of hearts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this is the 6 of hearts. So this was one away. I was just checking. Nobody else said 8 of hearts. Nobody else said anything else. The closest was a 7 of spades and diamonds, but that's the wrong suit. So therefore, we went down one. So I think that's fair to do. So therefore, the hearts. So yeah, you actually there you go. It's, who said
Bob? I swear, Bob.
Boo fixer. Bob saying
I
boo
swear.
Fixer. Yeah.
I swear, Bob.
No, it really wasn't. That's the crazy thing. It really was the 6 of hearts. She's probably holding it up in the. But there you go. So 6 of diamonds. Someone says, yeah, but see, that's not the same.
Sure,
6 of diamonds.
Should
It
we
isn't
do
the
it
same as
again?
6 of hearts. Oh, who said that? Someone said they said 8 of hearts. If someone said 8 of hearts, where's that say that?
No, give
Keanu
it.
said he said 8 of
Listen.
hearts.
I was gonna say we should do it again.
No, it's fine. I'll see if Keanu said 8 of hearts, then where are we? Where are you, Keanu? I can't see.
Justin, stop. Justin,
I'm gonna have to look
stop,
on
please.
the. Let's have a look.
No.
So
Justin,
Bob said
not
7 of
coming
clubs,
up,
but that's not the
please.
same suit. So therefore, we're looking for hearts. Someone said 5. Someone said 9. Someone said 8. So therefore, what is it? It was a 7, wasn't it? No, it was a 6, wasn't it? So therefore, you said 7. He said 8. No. What did I have? It was a 6, wasn't it? So therefore, you had to either say the 5 or the 7. You said the 7. Keanu said 8. So that was no good. So therefore, yep. No, I was just checking. No one was close to it. So you were the closest, essentially. So yeah. So there you go.
Are you
say
sure?
7
I
hearts.
really
Yeah, she said 7. It was a 6. He said 8. So therefore, yeah. God, this is very complicated
What
stuff, isn't it? I
are
tell you,
the
I wish that
chances?
Nightbot thing would work. It was the 6 of hearts, exactly. 6 is closer to 7 than 8 is
What are
closer
the
to 7.
chances of
Exactly.
that?
And it was the 6. There you go. So, yes, simple as. Exactly. My goodness, all this for a little monkey NFT thing. Anyway, I will send it over to you. You have to send me an email to send me your details. But it's quite hilarious that you're on the stream and you managed to get
That is so
the right one.
mental.
But we'll be doing
That's
the same thing again on the next live as well. So therefore, what's it, 678? Someone's saying. Marketplace is back open on Vivi. So marketplace is back open, everybody. So if you want to buy something on the marketplace, then feel free to do that. Let's have a look. What time is it now? How are we doing for time?
Yes.
My goodness, we've been going an hour and 10. So I think we're going to cut it short in a few moments' time. Unless anyone else has got any more questions for Orange Bag Lady, who is the winner today of the NFT as well, which is quite ironic. I'm going to have to come up with a new method for doing this. You know, I'm going to come up with a new method. No, we know you didn't cheat. That's why I let you have it. If I knew you cheated, then I wouldn't have let you have it. But obviously, we know you didn't. When Rabbit in the Hat. No, I'm not going to do Rabbit in the Hat. I tell you what. Shall I do a quick little tricky? Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I don't know how well we're going to see this. Let's see. Can you see these blank cards? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
OBL.
5 blank cards. Okay. Can we see those 5 blank cards?
Okay.
Essentially. Yeah, and they're blue on the back, okay? And you can remember they're blue. The way to remember them is because of the fact that the light in the background is blue. Can you see the light in the background? I don't know if you guys can or not. Okay, because this is going to be important in a second. You can see they're blue and they're blank. Yes. Okay. So a little observation test for you then in that case. So this is the observation test. The first question is, how many cards were there?
5.
She's doing well with the observation test. Anyone else? Anyone else? How many cards were there? Do you remember I said to you? Well, there were 5. Okay, so 5 cards. Okay, so let's move on to the next part of the observation test. A little bit harder. What was the? Yeah, somebody said 5. That's it. There's a little delay. I forgot. There's a little delay. The final one here. This one here. What was the value of that card? What was the value of it?
Not a baldy. Not a baldy. That'll be the chat. Somebody on the chat will have it.
Come on, everybody. What was the value of the final card? This is too easy. How are you not getting this? Literally, I held up 5 blank cards. That's it. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter what you said. Yeah, blank, exactly. Yeah, but if you'd said blank, then you would have been wrong anyway, because obviously it's a jack. In fact, but I did say to you, something else. What color were the backs of the cards? I said, if you remember the color, the light in the background, it was blue, wasn't it? But if you look, the background light's now red, which means that the cards are now red as well. And what's better than having one of the cards that's different, like a jack, for instance, and that is if you have a full house of cards or a straight flush, just like that, you see.
Very good. Man, that is class. Holy crap.
There you go.
That is amazing. Let me. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Class.
Anyway, hold on, let me change my light back to blue. I don't know if you noticed that or not. I don't know if you can see the. How do I do this? What's going on?
That's slick.
There we go.
Slick. Dude.
Back to blue.
That is
Wash hands.
slick.
Wash hands. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Marvelous. Okay, so
Very
there's a bit
good.
of a delay. So it's really weird when you're on this YouTube thing and you're talking and you're thinking and you look in the chat, and then when you ask like how many cards were there, and you're sitting there waiting for people to say,
I know.
you're sitting there like, when's it coming? When's it coming? So.
Oh, kind of, yeah. But listen, that was incredible, dude. That was incredible.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's what I do. That's what I do for a living. I got a show tomorrow, incidentally, so I probably won't be doing a video. So I will be going to do doing a show for once.
Can you plug your? Do you have like a magician? Like YouTube or
a magician? No, I don't know.
Instagram
Well,
or anything like that?
I'm not going to. I'm not going to plug it, so to speak.
Okay.
I don't really publicize that.
Fair enough.
Look at my website; it's spamming me with stuff. So therefore, yeah. Video of the show. Yeah, no, I'm not going to video the show either. No, you can yeah. No, I'm not going to say anything because I don't. Like I said, I don't want people going to my my website and spamming me with stuff or anything like that. So new to magic guy, exactly. Yeah, new to magic. Yeah, no, I've been doing magic like 14 years now. So therefore, that's my official profession essentially, which is kind of random, I know, but yeah, it's.
Are you in the magic
this is
circle?
magic to rise our Omi. Yeah.
Can I ask that
Yeah. What?
question?
Sorry.
Are you in the magic circle? Is that something?
I'm not in a magic circle, no, because I'm in Spain now. There's no point really me being in the magic circle. I was asked to join it a while back, but I just I didn't really fancy it, to be honest. You have to do an audition and you have to pay per year and all that kind of thing, and it wasn't really my thing. But you know, it's a very prestigious thing to be part of. It's just I was living outside of London. Yeah, what? Sorry.
Sorry, is it like an agency for magicians?
No, it's not an agency. No, it's just an exclusive club for magicians, essentially. So it's a great thing to be part of. Don't get me wrong. You know, it just wasn't for me because of the fact that I live in Spain. So, and before that, I was living outside of London, and I was doing the job of a professional magician. And it does help, obviously, for when people say, "Are you in a magic circle?" and you say no, then it sounds a bit stupid.
Yeah.
But, you know, it wasn't really for me, essentially, and I would never have visited it and never had a chance. So I haven't been to the White Castle in LA either. No, I haven't been there. Again, I contacted them about performing there, but I haven't been there myself. So maybe one day they'll pick up on my email and actually get to go there at some point. But no, the lurgy, so to speak, has kind of scuppered quite a lot of magicians, especially. You know, there was a tour I was supposed to be doing in England, going around and coming to Ireland, funnily enough, as well. And that all kind of got cancelled because of the fact that. You know, everything kicked off essentially. So therefore, yeah. What? Sorry.
Hopefully the next couple of months.
Yeah, well, I guess everything's starting to go back to normal now. We're doing shows back here again in Spain, but you know, cruise ships, especially where we worked on a lot, we can't do them at the moment for obvious reasons. Although they're starting to go back as well, but I don't really fancy doing that again now, to be honest, because of you know, it's not now with the situation that the cruise ships are in, especially. And the situation we're in the world, if we were to go on a cruise ship, then you're in the middle of nowhere. And if something does happen, then you're kind of in the middle of nowhere, literally. And it's not great. Justin's saying that his friend's kid is a member. Oh, cool. Oh, that's good. He's saying, have you been to White Castle in LA? My friend's kid is a member. How old's the friend's kid? That'd be interesting to know, because I don't know how young you have to be in the to be with the White Castle in LA, or the Magic Castle, as they call it in LA. Another great place to visit as well. If you're not visited there, then I think you have to have an invite to be able to go there, but it's a great place. A couple of friends of mine perform there regularly. Very good. So come to LA, B. Christopher is saying. I've not actually been to LA. I lived in California for a bit, but I went to LA just quickly, mainly just to go to like the Disneyland area. But I was only living there a bit just because I did Camp America when I was younger, and then I went across to California because I cousins there. You did Camp America as well?
I did.
So which one did you go to?
I went to Camp Allen. It's in New Hampshire.
Okay.
It was a camp for adults and kids with special needs, of all types. Everybody was welcome. So yeah, it was a fantastic experience. I went back 2 years in a row.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Brilliant, loved it.
In a city Pennsylvanian camp, so it was okay. Oh, wow. It wasn't quite as amazing as everyone makes out, essentially. Like you had a great time, I didn't have a great time, but it's very hard work, yeah, for sure.
It's hard work. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was good fun. And then after that, I went and travelled around America a bit, so it was really worth doing. And you know, I got to meet my cousin who I'd never met before, so a few of my cousins actually. So his classmates won on the Penn and Teller show. Oh, fantastic! That's cool.
Oh wow, that's amazing. 19 years old,
his classmates won. Look at this, all these famous magician-y people in the thing here with Justin. Justin's got his He says, we're talking about magic now. We're not talking about Omi anymore. That's it. Omi's got out the window completely. We're talking about, I'm now the Andre Jix of Omi. So
absolutely, take that. You absolutely are. Absolutely. Here, and I run. I have to run. I have to be somewhere at 5:30.
That's all right, no problem at all. We're going to finish the thing now anyway. So I think most people left after while I was doing magic anyway. So they were like, "What is this rubbish?" and started leaving. So anyway, thank you very much, guys, for coming to join us.
Yes.
As always, thank you very much, Orange Bag Lady, for coming to join us and coming to say hello. And do let us know when you start up your YouTube, and I'll plug it on my YouTube and get people to come over and subscribe to you and all that kind of thing. And if you ever want to drop in again, then feel free to do so. We're here every live, every drop. So come along, and hopefully we have some other people joining in as well. It's random. We just get random people popping in all the time and just saying hello. So it's really cool. So feel free to do that whenever you like.
Really appreciate that, Ian. I love your channel, and I tell all my friends and family about it when I'm getting them on to everything. I tell them all about all the plug. I plug all my YouTubers. So yeah, thank you. And I'd love to pop on again. It wasn't as nerve-wracking as I thought. So thank you so much.
Used to it in a while, you'll be you'll be flying with it, and it'll be cool. So let us know when your channel starts and everything, and we'll get everyone to come across and say hello. Simple as that. So anyway, we're going to sign off for now. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. And as always, don't take this as financial advice or investment advice in any way, shape, or form, because I'm new to crypto. Bye bye for now. Cheerio.
Bye.